Welcome everybody, Dennis back with another ATN Excite 5 video. Alright, so I put together this video because I finally upgraded to, I guess, the 706 and 782 firmware versions. My scope, when I got the replacement back, had a 601 firmware, which was a manufacturer's update. And then about a week later, the 706 came out, and then just recently a 782 came out. So I called ATN tech support like I always do when there's a new firmware update. Well, I'm going to correct myself when I said if you're not having problems, don't upgrade to the new firmware. Call ATN, run it past them like I always say, but I recommend now to update to the latest firmware because if you don't and you skip one or two, three versions of firmware, your scope has to go back into ATN because they have to do hard resets, hard reboots with the scope for every firmware that you missed. So I said in the past, call them, don't update to the new firmware if you're not having issues. So like with me with 601, they told me don't update to 706. But now, since I had to upgrade to 782, scope had to go back. Quick turnaround. Tech support was great as normal. Got my scope back within a week. Works great. Knock on wood, no issues. Got it out in the field. So I wanted to do a comparison with the old firmware versus the 706, 782 firmware, which was supposed to improve resolution and quality of videos and photos. Well, me personally, I think my old 601 video was better. I tried to do a comparison as close as possible with yardage. I wasn't able to. I guess the wild animals and the deer and coyotes didn't get the memo that they had to be at a certain distance. So I think it was 100 yards, 80 yards, and 150 yards. But you can tell the quality and resolution on the videos. So leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Which one's better? You'll see I got the video split side by side so you can see them at the same time. And I tell you what firmware is to what video. I am using the Excite 5 3x15 LRF with the 850 Pro. So like I said, leave a comment below. Give a thumbs up to the video. Tell us what you think. We appreciate each and every one of you. Please subscribe to the channel. It is free. All right, guys. Let me know below in the comments on what video you think is better. All right, guys.